Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Katie with Homo Librariensis. Thanks for coming back. So this is my TBR for the Nonfiction November, and this is put on, I'm sure you've heard about this, especially because it's November 1st and I should have had this out a little bit sooner. But this is put on by a Book Olive, or Olive at a Book Olive, and this year we have some new prompts, and I'm really excited about them. I didn't do anything too crazy with them. I only picked out 4 books. There's 4 prompts, although each have 2 words to them, and I really liked how clever it was. So I will go through the prompts so that they're self-shelf, pastime, micro macro, and wonder wander. So I picked out one for each pair. Because I know myself, and I won't be getting to that many. So the first one, the shelf self, I picked up this book at, that's Ellen, at a library book sale for $1. Oh no, it was for free. A friend of the family was having a garage sale, and they said I could just take it. So this was free. So I couldn't pass up a free book. Especially about Ellen. It's my point, and I do have one by Ellen DeGeneres, and I think this was published in 1995 it came out in. I'm not sure if this is before or after her big coming out. I think it is before her big coming out, although look at the back of that book. Like, oh my god. This wonderful 90s lesbian memoir. I don't even know how much I like Ellen. I like her enough, but I've had this on my shelf for a while, so that's why I picked it. I picked this one because it is on my shelf, and I think I need to decide if I'm holding on to it or I'm getting rid of it. So it's not very long. It'll be a quick little read. There's like silly little cartoons. Like, it should be a very quick read. So for shelf and self, we're going with this one. For past time, I chose Victory by, I can't really see it very well, but I actually really love these. It's Victory by Linda Hirschman, and it's those, what do they call these? The Harper Perennial Olive editions, and they have these like striped spines, and I only have one other in this type, but I really love them and I'd love to get more. So I chose this for past time because it is a history of the gay revolution, or a history of the triumphant gay revolution per Linda Hirschman. So I guess she's a political columnist, and she basically outlines the sort of gay rights struggle in modern times, contemporary times. I think it starts around the 1940s, but I could be wrong. It's quite a chunky book with small writing, and I've been wanting to get into this. I think I know a lot of the basics, but I would like to know more of the details and put it all together in a big picture. So this one is for past time, the past, for the gays. Actually, I have a bit of a theme going on, but that does not continue for the rest. So the next one is Wonder Wander, and this one's actually a reread, but I've been meaning to reread this one because I want to be able to give a better review for books about languages and linguistics, and so this one's called, it's hard to see, Bastard Tongues, by Derek Bickerton, and it's a trailblazing linguist finds clues to our common humanity in the world's lowliest languages. So it's referring to pidgins and creoles, and it's one linguist's view on basically how they originate, what they are, where they come from, what makes them unique and interesting. And I chose it for Wonder Wander because I find languages and pidgins and creoles absolutely fascinating. And this book also wanders all over the world, looking at languages that have developed in, all different countries, all different parts of the world. I think specifically in the Caribbean and parts of Africa and the South Pacific, but I think there may be others kind of in all different continents except for possibly Antarctica. So that's a reread, and I want to be able to look at that again. Oh, and then I don't have a copy of the other one. So the last one I've chosen for micro macro is Gut by Julia Enders, and I'll read the subline, the inside story of our body's most underrated organ. So I'm not sure if I am that interested in the gut, but I am interested in the fact that there is a brain and gut connection, or at least new research is starting to show that. And actually, the reason I don't have a copy is because I requested it from the library, and I could have had the 2015 edition right now, but I want the revised 2018 edition, because if I'm going to read a book about science, then and they bothered to put out a revised version, then I want the most accurate information. So I'll wait for that one. But micro macro, because it's these tiny bacteria and these tiny bacteria in our guts have a much bigger impact on who we are and how we feel and what we do and that sort of thing than we realize. So it kind of fits that micro macro, and I'm really excited about another medical related book or anatomy related book. So yeah, that's my TBR. I've got the 4 books. I will be very impressed if I make it through 4, especially with that chunky one, the Victory one, and with all my fiction that just came from the library that I'm reading through. So I'm really excited about this. Thank you to Olive at A Book Olive for doing this every year. This is my first time participating, so I'm very excited. I'm going to dive in. I don't know what I'm going to start with. Probably that Ellen DeGeneres book. Slide right on in with an easy one. If you guys have read these and you have an opinion, I'd love to hear it. Yeah, or just link me to your video or tell me what you're reading for Nonfiction November. I'm really excited. Thanks for checking out my video, and talk to you later. Bye!